All right, America, it's time. The day that you've all dreaded and you've all waited for. Okay? This is from usahitman.com. I've never read from this source before, so I don't know how exactly reliable they are, but I'm going to share something with you that I found interesting. November 5th, 2013. We the people will march on Washington, D.C. peacefully and unarmed to arrest all members of Congress, the President, and all Supreme Court justices, where they will be held without bond until a full independent investigation and trial have been completed. We must re-elect our government within 90 days in order to stave off unrest. The revolution to restore the Republic of the United States. First of all, please know that this is not a protest. This is a citizen action. We need to organize a citizen's arrest of all parties involved in the various criminal acts that have put our country, as well as our world, in jeopardy. And this is going to be a lot of people, but nonetheless, it must be done. Hopefully there are some sheriffs, U.S. Marshals, and military personnel that will remember their oaths to this country upon the taking of this action by the people and lend their support and expertise in bringing known criminals to justice. Now here's what we must do. The time has come. There are many, many reasons as to why it has come to this, but the most important ones are as follows. First of all, it should be perfectly clear that the voting system is not only rigged, but also criminally negligent in the handling of our elections from at least 2000, if not further back. Secondly, it should be abundantly clear that the U.S. government has declared war on the American people via such illegal acts as the Homeland Security, Patriot, and National Defense Authorization Acts, as all of the aforementioned acts violate the plain English of the Constitution in one way, shape, or form. You cannot deny that. Try, but you will never succeed, as I was. Third, the Supreme Court has failed us in their duty to hear such constitutional violations, much less put a stop to them. Fourth, the President has made himself dictator through various presidential signing statements. Fifth, the U.S. government has allowed corporations to give orders to America via wars of aggression for resources, as well as the many bank bailouts, which essentially amount to strong-armed robbery of North America as well as the rest of the world. And finally, the police, military, courts, politicians, etc. have failed us in their duty to protect us from tyranny and to have stopped this tyranny from ever have taken hold in the first place. We will be meeting at the Washington Monument, 8 a.m., November 5th, 2013. Now, for those of you that say, oh, there's no tyranny here, you're still a free people, well, that's exactly what the government wants you to think, okay? Purchase permits for firearms are unconstitutional. Concealed license permits are unconstitutional. Fucking going to the store and being discriminated against because you look unappealing to somebody is unconstitutional. Discrimination in any way, shape, or form against gun owners is unconstitutional. If you didn't know the first time around, the law-abiding gun owners of this country are the original Homeland Security. They are the original securers of freedom for this nation. We are the last country in this world whose rights and freedoms and liberties are protected by the God-given right to keep and bear arms mentioned in our Second Amendment of our national Constitution. Willing to bet just about every state in this country has a state constitution that says the people's right to keep and bear arms for the security of their state shall not be infringed. And if you still don't think tyranny is alive in this country, what does shall not be infringed mean? Thank you. Purchase permits are infringements. Concealed carry permits are infringements. Magazine capacities are infringements. Limiting the barrel length of your rifle is an infringement. Okay? It's here. It's happening. It needs to be stopped. Because it's just going to get worse. So anytime you Americans want to wake up, I'll be here with you. I will fully support you. I will stand in arms if necessary. I am a patriot, and I will proclaim to the world I am a God-fearing Christian man. I hold by my Bible, I hold by my firearms, and I take value in my life. So I will protect my life and the life of my loved ones and friends and family. If you don't agree with that, well then, hey, don't agree. But where are you going to go from there? Think about it, alright? November 5th, 2013. See you there.